Welcome back, he, she's, theys, and castaways to another teen time with me, with
Mia
and Gabe. So last Tuesday, this Tuesday? Last Tuesday, wow.
Last Tuesday, the Traveling Adventurer challenge ended with a wide variety and levels of completion. A wide variety. With the individual immunity winner, Viola, finishing all the challenges but one, compared to Camilla, who didn't complete any challenges.
Mason, Viola, and Riley got 1 gold coin each by being the 3 highest bonus point achievers because they went above and beyond what was needed.
Nora and Ashwin were planning on voting Viola, but her challenge performance rendered their plans useless.
Now, on Wednesday, Nora was able to form the CAIN, or Kane Alliance, which is Camila, Ashwin, Ignatz, and Nora, which their plan was to vote out Mason.
This worked far better than Nora and Ashwin's plan they had originally thought to vote out Viola, because Mason's vote was unanimous, save for Mason himself, who voted Camilla.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Our next challenge was the talent show, and many of the castaways were panicking because they didn't think they were talented enough, which is weird because they are.
They're in Denison Survivors, so clearly.
Yeah. And while they were working on their talents, NPT was busy cooking up some of their own goodies, courtesy of Mason and Riley. Go check those out.
Thursday, Ignatz expanded upon Denison Survivor Season 4, the musical, which is a callback to one of the Traveling Adventurer challenges.
We had also at one point planned our own Denison Survivor Season 3, the musical, which never happened, but it was a callback for us. Riley showcased his artistic abilities again and created an outstanding picture of the host team defeating a dragon D&D style. Holy shit, it was awesome. And we need more of that. So Riley, just keep doing that.
Does this mean that the hosts are committing dragon on dragon violence? Should we be concerned?
What do you think your talent would be for the challenge?
I'd do a song and a dance and then learn how to breathe fire. How about you?
I would do something D&D, performance vibe, maybe do a monologue, but it's a narration from a scene I did with you guys for our campaign.
So do you think you could have won this challenge?
If you were in it, no, but maybe if there were different castaways.
This challenge would have been my bitch.
Yeah.
I would have won.
We would have.
I would have finally won a challenge.
We would have killed that challenge. So on Friday, Riley's fine art credit-worthy drawing awarded him individual immunity.
Even though our talents, their talents, we'll leave that for the spectators.
Yeah.
But that's us, so we win. Viola told us her strategy in her confessional. She's keeping everyone super close, but not any big alliances, so everybody trusts her.
So I really hope she gets fired, because she's not on my draft, but I really want her to win.
I don't, because she's not on my draft and I want to win.
That's very fair. So Saturday, the castaways debated voting out a wide variety of names, but unfortunately, they ended up landing upon Ashwin.
Ashwin did not Ash win. The Ash lost. Big time.
At least he made it farther than our season.
That's true.
Significantly.
Maybe it was a good thing he didn't make it past merch last season. He would have had to feel the wrath of that guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Judas was totally not a vengeful creation, other personality thing that happened.
Although I can't say I didn't vote, so I don't get stabbed.
So there was no in-person challenge on Saturday because of Gaming Guild's DenCon, and Ashwin also lost the rock paper scissors tournament at Gabe and Gabe.
There's no Ash winning streak here. There's only Ash losses.
He was supposed to be Ash winning. What the fuck? What is this?
At least he got to reunite with Luke and Ponderosa, which we all gloriously had to see those multiple gifts of that atrocity you call a handshake.
I have a funny story about that, actually. I was the one who videotaped it.
Are you proud of what you've done? Are you proud of what you've created? You're proud of contributing to that?
Just a little bit.
So we won't see Gabe next season, obviously. Speaking of DenCon, our very own arts and graphics team head, Moose, created merch for DenCon. So, go Moose!
We love you, Moose! After Ashwin got voted off, all the castaways one-on-ones were locked down, leaving them in the dark as to what their allies and enemies' opinions were about that tribal. You know, poor castaways alone in their confessional, never experienced that ever.
No. Confessionals only in... Oh my god. Castaways only in their confessionals is a scary place to be.
Yeah.
Scary place to read.
Yeah.
The reason why everything was locked down was because of our next challenge.
Shot in the dark. So, like, do you get shot, like, with a gun when the, like, lights are off? Is it, like, murder in the dark that way?
This isn't murder in the dark. Get shot.
Get
pew pew.
Pew pew.
Castaways have the choice of either shooting a missile at someone or shielding from someone.
It's a lot like D&D spells, which I appreciated. In the first round of the game, Nora shot at Ignatz, Camila and Viola shot at Riley, Riley shot at Mary, Mary shot at Nora. They're violent, they're really, part of me has mixed feelings because, you know, Judas feels very honored to see castaways being violent, but Gabe is concerned for their safety.
Yeah, they're really just pew-pewing until they're unconscious, clearly. I also thought it was interesting because regardless of any alliances, everyone was just going after everyone. It was a total free-for-all with this.
Yeah.
The game was paused overnight so our castaways could possibly get some sleep.
You know, they weren't gonna, but yeah.
It's a nice thought. It's a nice thought.
So on Monday, Viola and Nora began trying a strategy that would allow them to not attack anyone.
Viola seemed content with losing immunity because she has an idol, but she didn't consider the advantages of winning immunity and idling an ally.
At the end of the game, the rules changed so that all castaways had to shoot a missile at someone.
Riley, Mary, and Nora have all lost.
Tuesday, Camila lost.
So Viola refused to win the challenge and self-sabotaged.
Ignatz won the challenge and Tribal Council will be happening tonight.
So summary of what everyone has going into this final 6 Tribal Council, where everything expires also, all idols, everything bought from the merchant also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everything expires after this.
There's 2
idols.
There's 2 idols.
Also, I'm pretty sure Riley still has a nullification vote.
Yeah. This is gonna be a spicy.
Or maybe it'll just be ridiculously boring and we'll all be throwing our fists.
Yeah.
So for everyone confused at home, Ignatz has individual immunity now.
Viola has an idol. She may or may not play it on herself. There are a few people who suspect she has one, but don't 100% know whether or not she does.
And she's still perpetrating that the idol went out with Thomas, which will be really funny to see. Riley is stacked with an idol, a vote nullifier, and an extra vote. I forgot about that one. God damn.
He really said Dragon's Horde.
Yeah, he really said Dragon's Horde. So who knows what will happen tonight, which is why you'll have to
pour yourself a cup of tea and join us next time for tea time.
That was a disappointing slurp.